morning, everybody. I'm on the road. I'm on my way to my new job. I'm so happy, guys. I am literally I want to talk about something, and it's this awakening that we all go through, and it's the time in our life when we finally figure out our place in this world, our purpose. We're all awakening right now to our divine gifts, to what we came here on this earth to do, what we enjoy doing. It comes from what we enjoy doing. You know, what drives our soul with that burning passion, what feels mushy and yummy and soft and all things good, pleasurable, right? Like pure pleasure. Because when you do those things, when you do the thing that you are in alignment with, that makes you so happy, you just receive so much pleasure. You receive so much pleasure, right? It's the thing that makes you receive so much pleasure, the gratification that you get from doing it. So, I just started a new job this week. My first day was Monday. Oh, that car was going by. My first day was Monday, but I'm going to tell you guys a little story. And everything in life right now is just aligning so much. Like, things are just making sense. It's what I'm saying is like, it's that awakening, right? Things just all of a sudden start making sense. Why you chose what you chose, why you live where you live, why you're with who you're with, why you do the things that you do. And so I met this woman last year. Last year, because we're in 2022 now. Happy 2022, by the way. This is my first, I think, talking video of 2022, maybe. So I met this woman magically. Everything is so magical, right? It's those divine interventions, those divine meetings where you're like, oh my God, I'm so grateful I met you, or how did this happen, right? Those unexplainable things. Or it's just always at the perfect time. So my dad has this customer that he's known me since I was like a baby, and he rents out his house to this woman, and this woman's, you know, she's into music. She does a lot of music, and so I meet her. Her name's Olympia. What a magical name, right? She's so magical. Her name's Olympia. He's like, oh, okay, she can meet you at 3. Just can you go over there and meet her? You know, he told me a little bit about her. Anyway, I go there and meet her. I play for her. I'm there for 4 hours. I'm not kidding you. I was there for 4 hours. It was a magical, I will never forget that day. And I remember that day being like, I'm never going to forget this day. She's listening to me. She hears me. And she likes me. And she wants to work with me. And I want to work with her. I really wanted to work with her. So I start working with her, and we start writing all these magical songs, which I cannot wait to share with the world. Get ready, because it's happening now. So anyway, her son owns a music school, a music venue, and a studio out in Ventura, where I'm basically from. I live in Hollywood, but anyway, I grew up in Ventura County, Thousand Oaks. Anyway, so there's a venue, music school. She, brings it up here and there. Well, this last month, December, they find out that their voice and piano teacher's leaving. And I've literally, all last year, I was saying, I really just want to be focusing on entertainment, on music full time. And, whatever way that is, I just need to have free time so I can be able to do that. And I want to be in a studio full time. That's what I put out there. That's what I said. I want to be in a studio full time. I want to be a working musician, because I was doing so much hair stuff, glam squad, and it was consuming me. It just wasn't what was making me fully happy. I love doing hair, but not as much as I was doing it. I wanted this to be my new full time, thing. Entertainment, music, writing songs, working with artists, teaching, all of it. So anyway, this last December, right before Christmas, right before I leave for my trip for El Salvador, they find out their piano and voice teacher's leaving. So she told her son about me, and he says, I go meet him and I get the job. I get the job teaching. I get the job being in the studio every single day. And when I tell you for the last, well, let me just tell you, go even backstory. Because at the beginning of my life, when I was a little kid, a little toddler, I always wanted to teach, be a teacher. So actually, even after college, I was like, I was teaching music during high school. But after college, I went to college, and I was like, I wasn't even going to start teaching elementary school. You know, I wanted to do that. I always thought about that. Anyway, teaching. I love teaching. Always been teaching. And the last year, 2 years maybe, every card reading, every like awakening, every healing session I did, it was just this whole teaching thing. And I've been nervous. I've been scared. I haven't wanted to give that part yet. I haven't been confident enough yet. I haven't thought that I'm worthy of sharing or teaching anyone else. I didn't think I was good enough myself. And what I started to realize was that what better way than to share it, to give it, because I already have been doing this for so long. I've been doing this for lifetimes. It's what I'm here to do. Teach, to share, show up, help others. So here I am, day 4 of my first week. I've been watching all the lessons because they're all going to be transferred over to me, and I'll get new students too. I'm so excited. I'm loving life. Everything makes sense. I feel like I've dove in fully to my purpose. I'm just in it. So full, so hard. I'm watching my life change right before my eyes. And you can do it too. Whatever it is that you love so much and you keep doing, you give it your all every single day. And you remind yourself, because it's these times in life when you start being reminded and things show up and give you proof that what you're doing is right. It feels good. It's rewarding. It's our place in this world. It's our purpose. It's a purpose-driven life. It's a soul-led life. So whatever it takes for you to awaken to your purpose, sometimes it's just being with yourself. Maybe you need to be in a job that you hate for a long time. Maybe you need to be doing, sorry, this car almost got in my lane. Maybe you need to experience what you're experiencing right now. Your soul wants to grow. So if this message could be for you in any way right now, it's to take some time for you to let yourself awaken. The awakening process can be really tricky sometimes. It can make us fall really hard. We might go through all of those really big eruptions, volcanoes, tower moments in life where everything falls apart. And just know that it's unraveling you. It's making you more open to being the best version of you and creating a beautiful life that inspires others by living your best divine self-expression. And it's a really beautiful thing. And it's once we find out who we really are, and we love who we really, really are. And I can also help with that, guys. I just had this download to tell you guys about Soul Realignment. I do Soul Realignment Sessions, and I've been getting super into it again. Last year, I got busy again. I feel like I fell back a little bit. I kind of fell into more of my fear. It was a money thing, and it wasn't a purpose thing, and so now that I've been getting back into my purpose and I'm shifting that, my other purpose is soul realignment. It's spirit world, tarot readings, oracle readings, channeling messages from God and the universe, and spirit guides and angels and from the other realms. I love being there, and I know that I'm meant to share that too. Be a voice. We all have voices. We all have something we can share. And anyway, what I'm saying is that with soul realignment, you get to learn all of your divine gifts. And earlier this year, when I did my soul realignment session, I found out what my divine gifts were. The gift of communication and the gift of power. So for me, that means speaking, words, writing, and that's what I've always been doing. Teaching, because I'm talking, sharing word, and power, standing in leadership, being an entrepreneur, running my own things. So there's 7 gifts that our energies are made of. Every soul is different. Some can have 2. Some, it's just one primary gift. We have divine compassion, divine manifestation, divine order, divine love and healing, divine communication, divine truth, and divine power, and divine wisdom. Sorry, there's 8. So if you want to find out what yours are, book a session with me. I'll put the link below, because I would love to tell you via the Akashic records, via your permission, because you want to know. I will go in your Akashic record for you, and I will get it for you. I will find out. And you can start living your purpose. You can start living who you really are. Your best self-expression, because let me tell you, that creates the most abundant human experience for you. And we all deserve to have that. So, do something for you today. Love yourself so hard. Give yourself a big hug. Let yourself be open. You are beautiful. You are light. And I love you. Bye. Have a magical day.